Hey guys, welcome to a brand new series. This is World Snooker Championship 2007. I'm Joe, if you're new around here, and make sure you do subscribe for regular snooker content. We will be covering the brand new Snooker 19 when it comes out later this year as well. This is sort of part 2 of our look at the snooker games over the years. I did 25 episodes on World Snooker Championship 2005. We're going to do a couple of tournaments now on 07, and I'll give my thoughts and opinions on that, and obviously we'll see how it's aged. So let's get into championship snooker, of course. I always hated this menu, I've got to say. But yeah, the big thing about this game is that you couldn't have the accurate frame number of frames. So in the World Championship and stuff, it always followed the same format, so it was best of 13 in the first frame on accurate in inverted commas, best of 17 in the semis, and then best of 19 in the final. So no thrillers anymore from this game onwards. But yeah, let's get into it. We'll continue the snooker tour. We're going to be playing the Northern Ireland trophy first of all. We'll play it on medium. So we're playing John Higgins in this first match for the honour of playing Steve Davis in the next round, and it would be funny if we get Steve Davis commentating on himself, and we'll talk a bit more about the commentary team as we go through it. But yeah, obviously our world ranking is at number 50 at the moment. You pretty much start off there in the career mode, but as you can see, it says accurate, but that is not the case. At least when I played it, it was. Maybe they've patched it or something, and maybe that's something we can explore down the line. But without further ado, let's get into the Northern Ireland Trophy, which was obviously a new tournament for this game. It's now known as the Alex Higgins Trophy after being reintroduced for the home series, which has been a cool addition to the game of snooker in the last couple of years. But yeah, we'll see how well this game has aged. I'm playing it on the PS3. Versions are also on the PS2, PSP, and obviously on the Xbox platforms as well. But it's taking its time to load. I certainly had a few problems with this when I was going through the qualifying. Sometimes it just didn't load. It just kept swirling around, and it'll make you dizzy after a while. But you'll see about the commentary soon. They kept all of the same commentary from 2005, but then added in a few more lines from John Virgo, which for some reason the quality, sound quality of it is just terrible. It's like they used a 1990s mic. Considering the sound quality of the 2005 one is pretty good, but yeah, it's not looking like this is going to load, so I'll just quit the game and restart, and I'll see you guys for the match.
Welcome to this first round match in Northern Ireland. Without further ado, let's give a warm welcome to the players. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the arena, John Higgins.
He steps up to take the break then.
So here we are, a couple of days later, and a brand new copy of World Snooker Championship 2007, and we're finally into this match. For some reason, that game just doesn't want to load the match. But yeah, nice introduction.
Like a Cheshire cat.
And
Safe in the back of the book.
I was always surprised by how good John Higgins looked on this game when I played it. I think, you know, that was when I knew we were in the PS3 era at the time. I thought John Higgins' character model looked fantastic, and I think it still does, to be honest. It still holds up. Good safety there. You'll hear some of the new phrases from John Virgo in the commentary box as we go through this match, and we will be playing the whole of the match in today's episode. I mean, that's not a shining figure of his face, but
I think you might be right. He's never afraid of taking chances, this man. Loves to mix things up.
I mean, there you go. That's a prime example. You heard some of the old commentary from Virgo, then some of the new, and the sound quality is just terrible. But obviously, the big addition to this game is the positional aid. So
he's only got his mind on one thing: potting this black.
You know, and in my opinion, that made this game a lot easier and less challenging than 2005. But
too much emphasis placed on the pot there.
You can still make mistakes.
The pot without
I think that might be a plan to the middle.
There's some work to be done with his next.
It's very tough. Yeah, remember this way you can sort of press R1 and come and have a look at it round the table. Have a good look at the referee there. Have a good look at John Higgins. Oops. So yeah, that might be a plan, but it's a bit risky to play that against
really
John
appreciate
Higgins.
The shots with all the new replay angles we have now. Really enjoyable.
The one thing I do like about John Virgo's new commentary lines is that they're a little bit more humorous. That's a terrible shot from us. So here comes John Higgins. That's an absolutely awful shot. Wow.
He can be safe in the back of the book.
Well, he'd be mad not to consider the safety, wouldn't he?
It'll take us a while to get used to the physics on this game, and obviously the pace of the table and stuff, which is very different to 2005. But yeah, the first game of the PS3 era. So this is now 12-year-old, which is crazy.
And he's well poised for the next.
I got this on release day. Absolutely insane.
7.
But you know, the picture is quite funny as well. Sometimes when you see Virgo and Parrott or Davis in the commentary box,
13.
it just makes me wish they did that in real life.
I think we want to get nicely on the black after
I think
this
that
one.
would be quite funny. Nice little stun run through here.
14.
Well, there's a leveling up system in this game where, you know, the higher your stats are, the bigger your position. Oh, the smaller your positional aid will be. The more Q power you'll have, and you'll also have that reference by the commentators. He'll be like, "Oh, he's a terrible positional player, this guy," or you know.
22.
Well, this is a nice chance early on here to win this first frame.
It's a decent.
But yeah, we're going to be doing a couple of tournaments on this one. We'll do the Northern Ireland Trophy, and I think the Grand Prix is what we'll do. Now I think it might be the version of the Grand Prix that had the weird round robin system, which was very, very strange.
He's going to have to be a little cautious here.
So we'll have a couple of weeks of this game, probably 3 maximum. And then we'll get into World Snooker 09. So, yeah, looking forward to going through the ages. And one good thing about this game is that side spin was a lot more realistic. So, you know, it didn't just throw it completely offline just because you're using a tiny bit of side.
You can tell a lot about how a match is going by a player's body language.
Couldn't quite get around the angles there. Well, it could be end of break. I mean, we can see the black. Funnily enough, we can do this as well, where we can look at the angle. Don't particularly like doing that. I think we might play this with an element. I mean, there's nothing safe. That's the problem.
Well, it's difficult to make a call on man of the match. I'll get back to you when it's over. No good.
I mean, that was absolutely miles off. So, John Higgins, 45 behind. What can you do? I'll try not to skip the commentary and stuff.
The stress of this match is really taking its toll on him.
9.
The pink spot's free.
17. 24. 25. 32.
Good break so far. Definitely playing well as John Higgins. When he had black hair, those were the days.
33. 40.
But, I don't see him losing the frame from here.
41.
Unless he leaves himself a long shot on this, which, you know, he could have left
48.
himself better. I still expect him to get it. And he does.
Lovely positional. Spoiled for choice here.
Has he got it?
Well,
56.
11 ahead,
The
so
green
just as
doesn't-
green and the brown.
59.
Blue to make it safe.
63.
You can take the frame with this shot.
68.
It's looking good with this visit. Nothing spectacular, but he's building a nice break.
We're not looking happy. Oh dear. Yeah, nice break there from John Higgins
81.
of 81. And he now takes the first frame and leads 1-0. So, here we go. Time for us to have a break, and obviously we won't be taking any liberties like that that black that we took in this frame. Can't afford to fall too behind in a best of 5. Trying to get this right, but it's not quite going to plan.
He's certainly taking his time. Maybe I should go down there and remind him it's his shot. Mind you, he is holding a cue.
Dear. Right. Gonna play it with
He's only
extreme
a
amounts
whisker away. He'll want
of
to take this
right-hand
frame.
side. Well, that's not too bad. Oh, what a shot. What a shot from John Higgins.
He should be able to get the angle he wants from here.
8. 9.
Well, this could
60.
be 2-0 here.
17.
That was close.
25.
Like-
32.
Well, he's looking very relaxed. Is he meditating over there?
33.
He's on a 147 here. I'm not going to say
40.
too much about it yet, but that's 6
41.
reds. This will be the 6th black.
Nice pot on the black.
And obviously we've
48.
seen a 147 from Mark Williams in the final of the
49.
World Championship. Are we going to see one here?
56.
I think he's going for it.
Skillful shot there.
So,
He's on a decent run of scoring here.
64.
ooh, that might be end of break. Not sure. What's he taking on here?
Fantastic.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot from
65.
John Higgins. And just this black and one more red.
72.
And then for the max. Wow.
73.
I was not expecting to witness a 147,
80.
but and I don't think you can request to concede the frame or anything on his shot. That was a
got the
feature
same-
that was removed after
81.
2005, unfortunately.
88.
But what a break
Yes.
this has been.
89.
How's he going to stay on the black here? Oh, are you kidding us? No.
97.
Oh, he is taking on the black. Well, good luck.
That's the century.
It's there.
And he's looking in good stead.
And he's unlucky where he's put that red on the left-hand side. Century for John Higgins. 2 reds, 2 blacks, and all the colours for the 147.
105.
What a brilliant break this has been.
It's a decent break, that.
Position's not good.
It's not ideal. He's not ideal on this red. And he's missed it. What a shame that is. John Higgins. Look at the positional shot. What a shame, but that century from John Higgins takes him 2-0 up and 1 frame away. We're going to have to pull out some good safety in this frame.
He's ahead at the moment, which always helps psychologically.
So, I mean, he's got away with that somewhat.
We want to be as tight as possible on the baulk cushion here.
Just need to flick that red, get the white close to these, close to the jaws. Little red has poked its head out, but we should be okay. John Higgins goes into the pack. Well, he has left
He's
a
played
couple
good
of
safety
options.
there.
And this one
So the position
the
is
obvious
tough for
one.
him from here.
It's a tough one, but the main thing is he'll be at the table.
1.
And what a chance this
I think
is.
he's probably got the requisite angle to be nicely on the next red.
He's only got his mind on one thing, potting this black.
How did we miss that? Seriously, I don't know how we
Tension's
missed
really
that.
showing on his face, looking very stressed.
If this goes in... No, he's just playing
Not
safe. And
safe.
what a silly shot that is.
It's not safe.
I think he wants to get
John.
nicely on the black after this one.
Right.
This red should give him the requisite angle for the black, which in turn will leave him on the next red.
Wow,
1.
goodness me.
Spoilt for choice here.
A, I can't believe we
decent
missed
pot
the
that
black,
puts him
and
in a
B,
good
I can't
position.
believe John played that safety.
6.
That red is definitely potable.
Thanks, John, for putting us off.
7.
Oh, we've snookered ourselves on the black. That was a poor shot. Yeah, probably just play it with a bit of stun. Yeah, that's a good shot. And I think that pink might go, so if we just stun across the face of it.
13.
Good shot. Now just a little bit of follow through.
19.
It's not ideal.
The red that's just outside the cluster will surely go.
Does this one? It
It's
must
important
go.
he gets a good angle on the black.
Wow, very, very fortunate there. Oh, come on. Oh, are you
Should have been
kidding?
safer than that.
Are you kidding? Well,
1.
That could set things up nicely.
8.
that could
9.
be end of the match.
16.
So, oh, he's missed it. Well, John, feeling the tension
Psychologically,
here.
it never helps to be behind in a match, of course.
I just can't believe that. still can't believe that red didn't reach. That's a good positional shot.
1.
Right.
Taking
Don't miss the
the
black
seems
this
like
time,
a
Joe.
sensible option here.
But obviously, a large amount of pressure, because I don't think we're going to get another chance in this frame.
The black goes down then.
And I don't think we'll need one. I think we're
Probably want to
probably
get position
focused
back
enough
on the
now.
black.
But a couple of dodgy misses in this frame.
9.
Cue ball not ideal position for him, but he should be okay.
Let's have a little look. It's difficult to
He's
tell.
not a great positional player. I think he might find it hard to keep the cue ball under control here.
There you go. First comment on how terrible our positioning is.
He knows he's in a difficult position now.
I feel like I've got to hit it a bit harder here.
He made
And
that
it's in.
look a lot easier than it was.
Whew.
16.
Shouldn't be any problems here.
It's a tough shot, and I'm really hoping it doesn't throw the angle of the red. It doesn't.
17.
Very, very
He's probably got the
nerve-wracking.
requisite angle
I
to
thought
be
John
nicely
Higgins
on
was
the
stood
next
there
red.
then.
Yep, it was a
The
great
ref.
pot, and he got a great position too.
So what's that? Okay, so we're 38. Sorry, 28 in front. I don't think we're on the black here. I think we've made a mess of that. Yeah.
Too much emphasis placed on the pot there.
Which is fine. We should be able to knock this blue in without too much difficulty. There we go.
30.
Will he get a nice angle on the pink?
So what's that?
He's
That'll
got
be
the option of the red near the pink.
34 in front. I think there's still 67 on the table.
31.
No, only
It's a
59.
decent pot that puts him in a good position.
So there's pink, and then red in the colour, and we're home.
It's a decent break, that.
37.
I think we should leave
It's
this red
important he
near the
gets a
side
good
cushion.
angle on the black.
Play a little cannon off this black as we go through. Should be on it, and we
38.
are. And just this black, and one more red actually. So
He made the pot without too much difficulty, but he's left some work to be done with his next.
He's going to have to pull something out of the bag to get a pot here.
well, there's pressure on this. I thought we were home and dry there. But just the red required.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's there.
46.
Oh, he didn't look happy with that, did he?
Bit of breathing room then.
I don't blame him. He had a couple of good chances in this frame.
He's made
Now,
a
can we-
marvellous pot there. But the next one will be interesting.
Can we clear the table?
53.
He's spoilt for choice here.
A little trick shot in between the yellow and brown didn't quite work out.
He's got a pretty good chance for the snooker.
Really difficult
Just give
to
it a
find
good
an
whack.
angle to play the cue ball here. I think he's going to struggle. Won't be safe.
And there we go, John Higgins does concede the frame. And we're back in the match, but still need to win both frames. 2-1 John Higgins. And now it's us to break. So, obviously, I'm going to have to put a lot of focus into this. I'm going to try and swing it behind the yellow and brown. I think that's that should be fine. Right about there, and hopefully that red will come back into the pack. Yes, that's worked out very nicely indeed. And John Higgins has something to think about.
Nice safety.
Right then, what's he left?
He's played that one
He's left a
impeccably.
chance. He's left a chance. I'll tell you what, we're gonna take it.
1.
Brilliant. Pot to
Taking
open the break.
seems like the sensible option here.
Great shot. He was up against it but responded well.
Superb. The stress of this match is really taking its toll on him.
It's a decent pot that puts him in a good position.
Now, do we go into the pack? That's the question. Not the best pack to go into.
Well, it's difficult to make a call on man of the match. I'll get back to you when it's over.
Well, we've went into it, and I think that's okay.
I think he's decided to try and get a touch on the black.
I think we should be fine to get on the black here. Maybe play it with a little bit of right hand side. Should be okay.
Well,
Oh well, we missed the red.
There's
I
a few
can't believe
roads he
that.
can go down here.
Wow.
8.
Not the best position.
this is a tough pot for him here. Great stuff.
Oh, what a shot.
9.
Once again, the black's probably his best option.
Interesting shot, a little bit tentative. I thought he would have smacked into them there.
17.
This
He's
is half
dispensed
a
with the
chance
pink
to win
nicely
the
there.
match here. Tough shot though. It's in.
24.
Now where does he go?
31.
It's two easy reds now. Well, until he
32.
smacks into the pack after this one. What a chance this is to go into the cluster. And that's what he does, but the white's gone begging. Wow, how unlucky is that?
39.
Well, he's going to have to play safe, you would imagine. Although he's playing this one. Is he playing it down the cushion?
Good.
Oh, well.
40.
I think we've played our last shot,
47.
everyone.
48. 55.
So what is he? Well, we scored 16, was it? So he's 39 in front.
56.
About 40, 47. So he's going to need red colour red after this.
6.
This red will give him the right angle on the black to lead him to his next red.
64.
So just this black and one more red.
Good with this visit. Nothing spectacular, but he's building a nice break.
So here we
A
go.
little bit of pressure on this shot.
Frame ball.
Well then,
It's there.
72.
Well played.
78.
Gonna play a plant? Yeah, of course he is.
nice.
Of course he is.
80.
If he doesn't pot the red,
87.
we might play on for snookers
Now's
just for a
position.
little bit. But I'm fully expecting him to knock that in, and he does. Well,
95.
Yep, he deserves the applause there. It's a hard fought.
a bit of a rude awakening
100.
to this
106.
game. But, you know, playing John
Skillful.
Higgins always going to be tough in the first round.
115. 121.
And well, very well played to John Higgins. 2 centuries and an 81 take him to a 3-1 victory against us in the first round of Northern Ireland. We've got a new queue. Whoop-de-doo. And there we go. So Ronnie O'Sullivan ended up winning the Northern Ireland Trophy. John Higgins got the highest break of a 137. But there you go. Grand Prix Qualifier is the next one, and I'll do that off camera. But let's have a little look. Yeah. So I think it's the one with the silly round robin stage. Got Ding in the qualifiers after Jack Howes, which will be tough, and then Andy Hicks potentially after that. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. But if you've enjoyed this first episode of World Snooker 07, then make sure you leave a like down below. Really does help me out. Means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for regular snooker content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.